I am Jake, I think.
I'm across the room.
Here he goes.
And we are watching
Scream. Did that get the message across? It was Scream.
Yeah, we're watching Scream. It's like the cops intro. Now, some might even be asking. It is in October, but we're watching a horror film. It's got a new movie coming out. We're right in the algorithm. Just deal with it.
We have to catch up. I haven't seen anything but the first one, so I have seen this movie.
Yeah, I've seen the
Unlike
first
a
two.
lot of our catch-up movies, I actually have seen this movie.
Yeah, it's a brand new phenomenon where me and Jacob both actually seen the movie. Now, that's Drew Barrymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember wasn't the entire marketing campaign around this movie kind of psycho-y, where
Is based around her.
yeah, it was based around hers.
Or she was on a lot of posters. She was on, like all this stuff, and then she just is the first victim, which is significant, but screen time wise,
We should address this now. Are we just gonna spoil the whole movie because we know it? We know who the killers are.
No, we're not gonna
Okay.
do that.
So this, other than the spoiler we just gave, if this is your first time watching Scream,
Oh yeah. I mean, okay, if the killer's talking to somebody like directly, they're probably gonna die. That's the only spoiler I'll give you. So she's being talked to right now. She's gonna die. She's making Jiffy Pop. If you haven't made that, then you're too young to be watching this. Yeah.
do you remember the thing about how after this movie came out, caller ID became like way more like used?
Honestly, this movie might have been a marketing ploy for the inventors of caller ID.
We didn't do commentaries about this. We can't add anything.
Yeah. Yeah, let's say.
Excuse me, Dream Warriors is fan-fucking-tastic.
Wait, was Dream Warriors out by this point in time?
It's like 2001 or something.
I thought it was like the 1990s.
Was it? Hold up. Dream Warriors was definitely out because that was the 80s.
Ah, okay.
Maybe the 90s. All right. Take a shot. Johnny's going to IMDb. Jake, do you want to go over the patent pending catch a movie drinking game for alcoholic and non-alcoholic
the patent pending
beverages?
catch a movie drinking game is our personal way of getting you absolutely smoshed. So what we're looking for here is first boobs, kills. I think we look for theme song plays if it's like a significant theme song.
Boob sticks, vaginas, butts.
Yeah, any genitalia we count.
Including
We're
male
inclusive.
titties.
We include male titties? I thought we did.
Yeah, we've been including male tits.
Well, yeah.
So
We're including nips.
fucking reboots. I just clicked on the 2022 Scream. Okay, no, you're right. This is 1996. Is Scream 2 2001? Is that what I was thinking?
That sounds yeah.
No, it's 1997.
Oh, what? The Scream 2 came out the next year?
Yep.
Damn. They're never on sequels like that anymore. Like you'll very rarely find a movie that has next movie next year, next movie next year.
I think part of it is because movies just take longer to make.
That is true. I don't know why she has to go out and check all her doors are locked, because personally when I'm home alone, all doors are already locked because I'm paranoid as fuck.
Exactly.
And this is why people decided building houses with mostly glass doors for walls is a terrible idea.
Especially, have you noticed there's no curtains?
That's what I'm saying. Is she can't even like hide herself.
Hide or like. I love how meta this film is. It's all Wes Craven. Oh, that's why they said Nightmare on Elm Street sucked.
Oh.
Because it's Craven pulling the shit on himself.
He's allowed to. Yeah, he's allowed to say that. Look over the shoulder real quick, lady.
She turns around and it's Steve from Minecraft.
Yeah, why was I thinking the exact same thing? God dang it. I really want to see an edit where she turns around and Steve is just standing there.
We should preface that all these movies, because there's a new one coming out, are for free on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
So we're watching whatever version that is because my DVD copy wasn't working for some reason. But I believe it's the theatrical because it's 110-minute running time.
Yeah.
There's a director's cut of the movie that extends a lot of the kills. So if you're trying to sync this up,
Yeah, if you're watching the director's cut, sorry, baby. You're wrong. She could have went outside, pulled the chair inside, and closed the door and locked it again.
welcome to the $1 million pyramid.
I know this one. It's Steve. Oh, wait. No, she's right.
It is rules of three. What was the capital of Denmark?
Um. Um. Wow.
Wrong.
Even I know that. And I got the last one wrong. I said Steve.
I love that.
Yeah, he's just this movie brick.
Yeah, I love that Ghostface is just like a fucking hipster about it.
Like he actually like gets mad at her for not getting it
He definitely spends too much time in like chat rooms, right?
right. I mean,
Ghostface has like a ridiculous like Discord hour log.
I mean, 1996. Yeah, I think that's. Oh my, he did that fast. Ghostface has super speed.
Yeah, so this
confirmed?
is one of the scenes I was talking about with the director's cut that goes way longer. And they like show it getting cut open and everything. The pen is mightier than the sword. Or the knife.
Yeah, that's it. Oh. I would have said patio because I mean he just killed your boyfriend at the patios.
Yeah, but he's fast. He just CrossFit.
He runs back around to the front and is like, "Okay."
He's just
what
like,
more
what?
gas?"
Who was the? Oh man, my spleen. Oh boy. Hold on just a second. He's out of breath. That would be a cool like get in shape program is like the slasher villain.
Yeah.
Your cardio from Scream, weight training with Voorhees,
They got it from Scream bolting across the house,
dressed
dressed in the black robes.
sleep scheduling with
Oh no.
Freddy Krueger,
That actually would be kind of fun if you.
endurance training with Michael Myers.
See, if this were me, I would be home free right now. I'm so fast. I'll be on that car in 2 seconds. It's also scarier to know. Oh wait, never mind. That was a spoiler.
I mean, I know what you're. That's why I'm sorry. We're gonna talk about the big reveal of this movie, like this.
I love
We are not giving spoilers.
of like Ghostface like darting around
Yeah,
the house.
the
You're like, oh
thing
wow,
with
he must be
that.
really fast. Oh, I'm so stupid.
What?
Earlier I was like, he must be really fast. He just got her boyfriend, but oh no, it didn't matter which answer she said, front or back. It would've
Exactly.
been
That's
wrong.
what I was gonna talk about. And
Oh
the
my
stab.
gosh. You see how precise he tried? He was like,
He's
he
so
almost went to the
good.
stomach. He was like, no, no, no. I don't want to have to, get my knife too dirty.
We're 2 kills in.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't give a shit about that.
And now we start the trope of Ghostface getting the other shit kicked out of him,
Hell yeah.
which will persist for all of these movies.
He's unlike many. He is just a dude.
Just a guy.
He's just a guy.
He's just a guy, man. And not even in like the Michael Myers way where he's unkillable. No. I find it would be really hilarious. You see Ghostface just like stub his toe. And like he's like, fuck it out, fucker.
He's running. He's like, "Argh."
Yeah. Don't inhale that. It'll give you Alzheimer's.
Look how old they are. They already have it. Sorry, that last joke was terrible. Uncalled for, too. You hear him say, "Hey!"
Yeah.
Drive down to the Mackenzies. Call the police.
Yeah, I have nothing to add. This movie's awesome.
Yeah.
There's that opening scene is one of the best. I'm trying to think. Are there any? Would you classify any other of the early like victims like that being that good of a scene with the movie?
Early victims, like in any horror movie we've seen.
Maybe I can think of one. Do you remember the like the couple that was like with their dry cleaning in one of the I think it's like part 5 or something, Friday the 13th.
With their dry cleaning.
Yeah, they're like the hillbilly people.
Was it the older
Yeah, it
older
was,
couple
like,
when
the
he
older-
wanders into the house?
Yes,
Okay, yeah, I think I do. Wait,
it might be 3 or something.
wasn't there one where they do a fake out and the first people we see aren't the victims? Cause I remember that too.
I don't know.
I would just say I was watching a scary movie.
You can always tell what time period it is by what band is plastered on the wall.
Yeah. The Indigo
Girls.
Indigo Girls.
Indigo LS. Oh, wait. Indigo G. Wait. We can't get the full girl out. Girls! Yeah! We got it all.
Stop blocking it.
He's so fucking creepy.
Yeah.
The mystery of this movie is actually kind of well crafted,
Yeah.
and how like what
Cool.
characters are like kind of fake out and what kind of are like
Because they set up a
actually the
lot of
killers
potential
and, like,
suspects
mhm.
for sure.
or as we'll hear later in the movie, everybody's a suspect. Now, do you remember how many kills there are in the movie? Because we're up to 2. I want to say, damn it, where's James A. Janice when you need him?
Stud monkey.
Are we gonna be up or under, above or under 10? I think we're under 10 for this. We're first movie.
I think it is under 10.
Yeah, under 10. I'm gonna say 8.
God, this keeps just slipping out of my ear.
8 kills.
I don't know. That sounds fairly right, but just to be a
In a 2-hour movie.
contrarian, I'm gonna say 9. Because he has 7 left. He got 2 within the first couple minutes. So
$1.
God dang it! I can't get this thing.
Am
to
I
stay
pulling
in.
them out, or are they?
No, it's just
Oh,
slipping
okay.
out of my ear.
You're slipping out of your ears.
And that doesn't count because we didn't see him.
Dang it, movie. We already had an R rating.
I only wanted it for the counter. Come on.
Give us an excuse to drink.
That's the only reason.
This recliner is so squeaky. Oh, I completely forgot about the reporter and stuff.
And the really stupid cops in this movie. Which,
That-
I mean, we've talked about before. All horror
horror
movies have
movies-
really stupid cops.
Yeah, all horror movies are ACAB. That's what we've established. This is a theory. I'm gonna write a thesis paper on it. We'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes.
Predator 2 didn't count because I'm not sure that was a horror movie.
It's more of an action. The first one's horror.
Yeah,
I would say, but the second one's an action movie.
For sure.
Top story.
This shit. What is going on? You don't know? Beth and Steve Orr were killed last night. No way.
She's way too excited about that.
Ripped open from end. Next to me in English. Not anymore.
Damn. This
Well.
woman is just brutal.
Does that mean you got an open spot next to you?
Can I cheat off you?
I'll let you borrow my outrageously red lipstick. It's made from real human blood. Like, what actress was it? It wasn't. I'm
They got
thinking
covered in
Jennifer
real blood.
Anderson, but that's not right. Megan Fox. Was she with Machine Gun Kelly?
Oh, yeah, the vial of blood around her
Yeah.
neck.
Hey!
Oh, Henry Winkler. That was actually one of his quotes.
Exactly. That's right.
Is this principal really nice or really weird?
Yes.
I think they're also setting him up as
He
one of the
said,
suspects.
remember your
That's why.
principal loves you.
Yeah. He loves all students, like God loves his people.
Wait a minute. More. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
There's our boy. There's our Shaggy Rogers.
Zoinks.
Casey and Steve were completely hollowed out. And the fact is, it takes a man to do so.
Damn.
He didn't see Friday the 13th Part 1.
Yeah. Jeez.
Slit him, groin, sternum. Hey, it's called tact, you fuck rag.
Dude, didn't you used to date Casey?
Ah, 2 seconds. Before she dumped from Steve.
I thought you dumped it from me.
I did, he's full of shit. And are the police aware that you dated the victim? What are you saying? That I killed her? It would certainly improve your high school skills.
Stu was with me.
Yeah. Is that before or after? Sliced and diced.
Fuck you, that case where were you last night?
Worked. Thank you.
Oh, at the video store? I think they fired your sorry ass.
Twice.
It is just on the edge of like over the top campy dialogue.
Yeah.
Just on
Uh,
the edge.
Well, they're being
And-
they're being snar. What is
Yeah.
the word?
Snide.
Snide. Yeah, but they're being snide to each other because
Really put her liver in the mailbox? But I heard that they found her liver in the mailbox. Clean in her pantry. Where did you get that?
Everyone in this movie, they were really just told, just be weird.
yeah, they're like you all love killing and gore.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're upset about this woman's death at all.
Leave her alone. That was Wes Craven's direction. Just be fucking weird. I don't know.
It's like you're all high schoolers. High schoolers are weird. How long has it been since you guys have been in high school? It doesn't matter.
How old are you? 32?
Yeah. Perfect age. High schoolers and 32-year-olds are like peas and really tiny grapes.
Tell that to Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm pretty sure he likes 25-year-olds, so get it right. Damn, that's a nice house. Holy crap. And the view? Saying, yeah.
That is the new trope of every movie. Is that every house? I can't wait. I can't wait for when we start making like horror films that get a little bit more into like the modern time frame
Mhm.
and stuff. Like the kind of slashery ones, but it's just like normal what someone this age could afford
Yeah.
or something. It's like, yeah, so this slasher killed two people in this apartment because they share one bedroom.
Yeah. It's a really small space too,
Yeah.
so the other person was alerted almost automatically, but you know,
There was no suspense.
he's wearing headphones, but not really nice headphones, so they weren't noise canceling. Gotta be realistic.
I always hate it when the radiator drones on.
Oh god. She's just trying to escape the fucking news and she can't.
Man, you get it. It's gonna get so much worse in the next couple of years. We're still like what 10 years off of an iPhone.
Look at that neon suit that I almost called her Monica.
That's April O'Neil.
Oh wow. Doesn't she wear like a yellow jumpsuit like all the time?
Yes.
At all times. That was more neon green. I'd wear that shit.
1997. So what's popular about this time?
Mm,
Was Backstreet back yet?
Backstreet wasn't back, I don't think, but Backstreet was there.
There.
They never left.
they were never gone. We're still a few years off from the early 2000s like technological like craze of everything being dark gray.
Yeah. So they're not afraid to make their
I think the Nintendo
stuff a little bit brighter.
64 had just come out.
Ooh, and they had that really cool like clear plastic one.
Yeah, with the purple.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 95. Because GameCube was like 2003 or 2002.
At 7.
I feel like we're missing some very obvious where you're calling about your car extended warranty jokes. From now on, can we please anytime we say the word penis, we have to say it like that.
Penis.
Penis.
Take a drink if you see a penis.
Are you calling from work? Meanwhile, sex.
That is the voice of like a sex hotline. Like
Yeah.
he is getting off on this. Hey, we represent that demographic of moviegoers.
Who dis?
So what is
It's Carmen Sandiego.
Haha. We figured out who the killer was.
I'm the little man inside the phone.
I'm the little man in the Air New Zealand. He said right here, and she was like, "Wait."
You don't know how much money I would pay for like an Air New Zealand or like a is it Virgin
Yeah.
or what is it that has the musical but with a ghost
Yeah.
face? Also, how have we never had like a serial killer movie on a plane? Like a whodunit?
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, that'd be terrifying though. But they'd probably ground it.
Dun dun dun.
He just pissed her off. He didn't even scare her.
Oh no, that ominous music cue from
Damn.
earlier was signaling something.
Yeah, really. Dang, she kicked him really hard.
He looked like he was about to do like the sacrifice from Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Prepare
to meet
Ali in hell.
Haha. Your house's faulty architectural design wins. That was such a cool setup because we saw that the door did that earlier with her dad,
Uh-huh.
but you'd never think they'd use that for like.
It's a good movie. Oh wait a minute. Early 2000s internet or late 90s internet.
Wait, you could do that on the early internet stuff?
I imagine it probably wouldn't be that hard because it was probably it's dial up.
Jeez.
So it's through the phone line.
That is.
In fact, that might be one of the
cool.
easiest things they probably could have done at the time.
Yeah.
The creepy guy had a thing that obviously makes him a suspect. Am I kissing that bad? Why would you hold it like that? Give me one reason.
He was holding it like right up to the front door.
He was just trying to freak him out if he stared through the peephole. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get him good.
I got him, Sheriff. Wait, who is it? Billy Loomis. Sir,
Loomis.
Dumas.
sir, wait.
Excuse me, it is Dumas.
Doom. Doom. Ass. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that.
You did.
You didn't have to say that. No.
Never. PSA to film writers out there: don't ever put the words fucking you can use fucking. I use it a lot.
Yeah.
After all they've been through, after all we've been don't use any of it. Just it's always bad.
Yeah.
There's never it's up there with like as you know.
Yeah.
As
I mean,
I
you know,
hate it.
because they've already set it up. Like that didn't seem like an expositionary line. It just seemed like, you know, I mean, like he was so close to her, like it was kind of like, damn, you don't have to bring that
You
shit
could just
up, dude.
say after like tonight or
Yeah.
like literally anything to be like refer to something specific.
Yeah.
That's a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate it.
I don't know. They've already set up her mother too much though. If he was like after her mother was killed brutally or something like that, then it'd be too much. It would feel more exposition heavy.
Yeah, you're right.
It usually doesn't work, but that sounded natural. It was just like not necessary.
When I say her, please interpret that as move your fat tub of lard ass now.
Damn.
That's a lot coming from
What a
someone that's
biatch.
dressed like the baby son from Teletubbies.
Oh, she's obviously doing her highlighter cosplay.
Of course, he has a Dunkin' Donuts thing on his.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Every horror film is ACAB. Why are you two visible to one
Yeah, I was
another?
about to say, why do they have?
Close the curtains or the blinds.
Thanks, Hank. We're on top. What were you doing over there? Wanted to see her.
He has that one Johnny Depp curl, like that he had in that one movie.
It's
Baby
like
doll,
it's like a half
Crybaby.
Superman.
something like that.
No, I didn't. Sheriff, I didn't kill
I think it's Crybaby.
Legally, I believe you have 48 hours before you have to release him on lack of evidence.
Yeah.
And knowing telecoms, you ain't getting shit till then.
Good fucking luck.
Damn it! Another killer goes free
He's
at the
mad.
hands of AT&T. This movie was sponsored by Big Donut.
That is many callback the donuts as they can.
It's the Big Donut that's in LA. The Randy's Donut.
yes.
Don't put your hands on a lens.
Yeah, she just tried to like storm into the police station correctly. Do you see that hat?
Stop resisting.
That hat counted as a drink.
What?
Had boobs on it.
Was there a hat with boobs?
Yes, it counted.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It was
I'll grab my
it was hanging on
water.
the edge of the computer.
Choked on the water.
The costume is called Father Death.
Father Death. That is half the thing that made this movie so scary, is that it was just like a freaking like Halloween store mask, you know?
Yeah.
And not even like Halloween 3 where they made up a bunch of masks. It was just like a mask you could like go to Walmart and get.
Yeah. Hell, if we could buy those Halloween 3 masks anywhere, I definitely would. They were awesome. Like really good detail.
Take him out the back way with us.
No, for real. There was a real circus out there. It's a
Yep.
street performance. They brought the elephants and everything.
Get back to work.
Comedy.
If my sister talked to me like that at work, she's getting arrested. I don't care if it's an abuse of power. I'll
Oh,
throw
you
in
mean like
holding.
you mean like if you were a cop?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like, yeah, your sister is giving you a hard time on a set.
Fake arrested by my GCPD.
Batman swoops in and beats the shit out of her.
Evan's always on my side.
I'll look for it. I'll send you a copy.
Oh, got her.
She just went Lance Armstrong on your ass.
She also just assaulted a reporter.
Yeah, it's fine.
God, I love it. I'll send you a copy.
She's the best friend of a sister of a cop.
Yeah.
Super bitch. So cool.
Thought you might want some ice for that regular.
Apparently that she's not gonna press charges. Either that or, well, she's a teenage girl, I guess.
It's a corrupt policing.
Honestly.
She is so cheery about everything. You think Billy really did that? Like,
I think he really tried to kill you, your boyfriend. Tried to murder you.
you think he
Did he?
caused a double murder?
Attempted triple. I don't know. Why are you
I don't know.
asking me?
Yes, she fingered him.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely wasn't doing any fingering.
He
Why do you bring a gun?
Put the gun down. Bad trigger discipline is pointed it at
That's what I'm saying,
everyone
he just
in the room.
flagged all three of those women. Don't point your gun at anything you don't intend to destroy, Dewey. Jesus.
He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy. We're all gonna fucking die."
That song isn't out yet. What are you
Not.
thinking?
Sorry, what was a skater song that was out in 1997?
I don't know. Maybe
Sk-
how big was skater culture in the mid 1990s compared to like
Pretty-
early 2000s?
I was up there. It was good. I would say 90s to 2000s was peak
Yeah. Huh.
skater.
Yeah, obviously.
Corn checks.
Even if the killer was using a voice changer, the voice changer can't make all voices sound exactly
Exactly
the
the
same.
same.
Yeah, that had to have been the same guy making the calls. I mean, I don't know if this movie necessarily follows that logic, but that's how it works.
I just couldn't get over the fact that there was a very clear ad for Chex cereal there.
Yeah, multiple boxes of Chex cereal.
That's
One
the next
house?
cereal I'm gonna buy for us next Halloween instead of blueberry.
No. He's mad dogging her, isn't he?
You know, I can think of a lot of reasons why you probably shouldn't have gone to school today.
Or she's mad dogging her, I should say.
She's mad dog and she.
I'm not. Kenny, camera now. Off the record, no.
You owe my mother. Your mother's murder was last year's hottest court case. Somebody was gonna write a book about it.
Right, and it had to be you with all your lies and bullshit.
What is your problem? You got what you wanted. Cotton Weary's in jail. They're gonna gas him. Look, it's not gonna change.
Damn.
Your testimony put him away. It doesn't matter.
During the trial, you did all those stories about me. Call me a liar.
I think you falsely identified that yet.
And has his story changed?
Not one word. He admits to having sex with your mother, but
He's lying. She never once touched him. He raped her, and then
he butchered her. Her blood was all over his coat. He was drunk that night. He left his coat at your house after your mother seduced him.
I saw him leave wearing it.
No, you saw someone leave wearing that coat. The same someone who planted it in Cotton's car, framing him.
No. Cotton murdered my mother. Nice flower.
This is the problem with people that I normally write in movies. Is that they're always assholes about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You have a solid theory. Don't fucking like write a book and harass this woman
Yeah.
about her dead mom. That's why
Call a
I've
teenager a
always been
liar.
conflicted about this character specifically, and about like what her deal is, because especially right here.
I know. That's all we need to do. I could save it. Do you know what that could do for my book sales?
Oh my
See,
god.
like I'm conflicted about this character, and spoiler alert, she comes back in the second movie as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Haven't seen Billy.
and even there, I'm still conflicted about her.
He's like laughing his ass off.
Matthew Lillard's having the time of his life. Even your brother, when we told him we were watching Scream, was like, "You better have nothing but good things to say about Matthew Lillard."
Ew. She just smacked him with her sucker. Probably sticky.
No, I don't. It's just somebody was there. Billy, someone tried to kill me.
I know. No, cops said I scared him away. It wasn't me, Sid.
I know. He called me again last night at Tatum's house.
See? Couldn't have been me. I was in jail.
Damn.
Have you not showered?
That shit don't come off.
Fucking scrub, get a loofah or a rag or some shit, man.
He might not have had time to take a shower before school.
You were in jail last night. Skip school.
He was
You were accused of a murder
honestly.
12 hours ago. There's no way you got 8 hours sleep.
I haven't been the same
Since my pupils consumed my irises. They're black as soul. It's like staring into the ghostwriter's eyes.
I think it's time you got over your mother's death, even though tomorrow's the anniversary.
Just like get over it, man.
She's not lying in a coffin somewhere.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's bad enough.
Yeah, too bad. She's walking away.
Perfect distance.
Nobody said that. Sid!
It was heavily implied. Yeah, you are.
Boring generation disgusting.
You just said you love all the students.
Savage murder. And this is the way that you show your compassion.
It's really impossible
You
to
guys say-
not see this man as the Fonz,
You would say
right?
they're really setting him up as the killer though, with all that knife waving.
Would be to rip your insides out. hang you from a tree so we can expose you for the heartless, desensitized little shits that you are.
Yeah, that kind of shit would not
Seems
fly.
uncool, man.
Yeah, he's waving scissors at students, trying to cut a shirt.
It's not very cool, Fonzie.
For attention, brought your attention.
Fight, fight, fight. No, I would be I would definitely wait for them to come out and just be staring at them like, are you fucking kidding me?
What if Sydney killed their own bubble butt boyfriend, Billy?
Bubble butt.
But
God.
slay into this woman a
Yes.
little bit more.
Mother's death.
And I hate her bangs and the way she dresses.
Yeah.
Just gets really petty.
Oh yeah, the one with the short hair is terrible. But
I was speaking as them. Never mind.
oh yeah, and I hate her bangs and her freaking stupid face.
Where did you get this shit? Where'd you get it?
Enough with the long earrings. And
Yeah,
freckles? What are you, the Georgia Peaches?
Yeah, I would definitely have been like just waiting for them to come out and been like, "Are you fucking kidding?" No, I would have fought. Takes a lot to push me to fight, but you're talking about me and my mother and stuff. I'd bust out and
Okay.
start throwing punches.
Do you remember what happens in this next part?
No.
Okay. I'll ask you a question afterwards. Now, of all the insults they just thrown at her, none of them were about that shirt.
That red shirt?
Yeah.
I like that shirt. What's wrong with it?
Looks like alphabet soups fell in to a murder victim.
Let me see his shirt again. It looks good. It's just flowers.
Oh, they are flowers. Never mind. Thought they were letters.
I really do like her freckles though. I don't know if they're like makeup like drawn on or if like those are real freckles, but
School officials at the common. But this is known to be the same costume worn by the killer. 17-year-old Casey Becker and her boyfriend Stephen Orr.
Excuse me, how did we find that out?
Who's next?
How did that rumor spread?
the cops.
So my question
cops
was
had it.
that there's the theory online that that's not a real ghost face
Yeah.
that was chasing after her.
Yeah. No, that might have just been another prankster.
Yeah, and I've gone back and forth because they kind of build it up as if it's a real ghost face.
I mean, he really jumps at her.
But he doesn't have a knife.
He doesn't, but he was probably gonna bust her head again. If it was the real ghost face, he's probably planning on like, not butchering, but like brutalizing her against the
Uh-huh.
sink or. I mean, he did wait to all that. I don't know.
Does the force reply to you?
I can't tell if these are compliments or not. You look like a 12-year-old boy, but you got nice pecs.
Yeah.
It's like compliment sandwiches.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that like it was bad. Haha.
Gotta knock off a couple more to get that tight.
Well, we can hope.
True, he has only killed 2 people. We haven't gotten a kill yet. Another kill yet.
We haven't ruled him out as a possibility.
Stop talking to the press.
If I may say so, Miss Weather. You are much prettier in person.
So you do watch the show.
I prefer the yellow spandex suit. What's that actress?
God.
I need it.
Her?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh wait, hold on. Damn it, I can't remember her name. I just know she's Monica from Friends.
Yeah, that's all you really need. It's Monica from Friends.
I always get her. I don't get them confused, like, as in like actually thinking they're each other. I just get their names confused.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah, Courtney Cox. I always get her name confused with Julia Louis-Dreyfus because they're both like women from sitcoms with black hair.
Wow, she's the freaking second top billed cast. Freaking Matthew Lillard isn't even on here. Where all cast? Where's? Jeez. Yeah, look at how freaking far down. It's like 10 people down on the
Jeez.
cast list to get to Matthew Lillard.
The principal's trying. See, but that actually takes him off as a suspect because he's trying it on as if he's never worn it before. In
I
in
thought
my
you were
eyes.
gonna say that takes Matthew Lillard off as a suspect because of how far down on the cast list he is.
Yeah. It should. You think that the killer, you know, that a killer would be like the top, so it can't be him, right? I'm sure that Henry Winkler's pretty high up there, though. I mean, did he just scare himself?
Yes. He was holding the mask too high up. Like the cop.
Freaking idiot. Freaking idiot.
Is Henry Winkle still alive?
Yeah, Henry Winkler's
Okay.
still alive.
I'm gonna knock on some wood so we don't kill Henry Winkle.
You know. You know, him and Herb used to do
Hmm,
Habitat for Humanity together.
Oh, sorry.
that time they
there was
called it
a
Habitat
really
for
funny
Humanity.
reference.
Huh?
There was a really funny reference
I know,
on
he was
screen
dressed
just
as Freddy
now.
Krueger.
Sorry, I
said-
forgot to laugh.
He said, "What'd you call me?"
Let me just do some knee slapping.
Make it loud enough for the mic to hear.
Sorry, hold on. Ready?
Really giving my knee the business a second ago.
Why is your wardrobe
Anyways.
at school?
He's a principal. Sometimes he has to live in there if his wife kicks him out. It happens a lot more than you'd think.
Care to go deeper?
Nope,
All right.
I was done there. All right, so far he's killed 3 people.
Take a drink. And he got the Fonz, man. No. Dun,
I like
dun,
that shot. And the worst part is nobody's gonna. Actually, that janitor's probably gonna find him in like
Sorry.
5 minutes.
I really thought that was the school when it said schools for the schools episode. I really thought it was Scooby Doo for a
Yeah.
minute. Scooby Doo, be Dooby.
Oh,
Yeah, most of that cast for the live action Scooby Doo movie were in horror films before the movie, though.
yeah. I know what you did last summer. This
Yeah.
one.
2 of them were. Fred and Daphne's actors were both in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
The only one I'm not sure about is Velma's actor.
I believe she was in. Hold up. IMDb.
I mean, not to say that Daphne's actor was Sarah Michelle Gellar was Buffy, so that's like a horror series.
Oh, yeah. And look, on the Scooby Doo live action, Matthew Lillard, where he belongs, on top of the cast list.
Yeah.
Next to Freddie Prinze Jr. Linda Cardinelli. She was in. Oh, Brokeback Mountain.
Haha, they did a Wes Carpenter. Wait, what? Wait, what did you just say? Wes Carpenter.
What?
Did she just do a mixture between Wes Craven and John Carpenter? Wes Carpenter might be a real person. I don't
It's
know.
always convenient that that's the only scene from the movie that's ever on TV on the TV. Man, I wish I was like that when I was old enough to start working, that VHS stores and DVD stores and Blockbusters and stuff were like still like rental places were still like very prevalent. Because
I
you know
think-
I would have rocked that job so hard.
We should have video game rental stores. Like GameFly. I mean, okay, I guess we don't need them. We have.
I don't even know if that's around anymore.
We have services. No, it's probably not because they have like Game Pass and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That probably killed it, honestly.
Video killed the radio star, baby.
He's got killer printed all over his forehead. Oh, God. Why'd the cops let him go, smart guy? Because obviously they don't watch enough movies. This is standard horror movie stuff. Prom night review.
So them arguing about the killer's identity makes that exits one, not both, but one of them as the suspect.
That's the beauty of it all.
Obviously, you won't know which one until it's revealed, but
Sorry, I was looking. I need to see more
because
about.
like one could be faking, the other could be telling the truth, or switch around.
Let me continue. Trying to find any horror movie that actress was in. I don't see any. She was in a regular show. Oh, she's CJ.
Who? What?
The Linda Cardinelli from Velma
Yeah.
from Scooby Doo. She was in regular show.
Now that you say that, I can hear it.
Yeah.
His body will come popping up in the last reel somewhere. Eyes gouged out, fingers cut off, teeth knocked out. He's always off track with this shit. If they watch prom night, they save time. There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
There's the line.
Jesus.
I love that his solution for police incompetence is to watch a Jamie Lee Curtis movie. Hey, Billy. Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause you're not anywhere.
Who's playing with his ear like that? He really is creepy.
That would be a good name for the next generation. Or I guess our generation.
Yeah. Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Star Trek, the next millennials.
No. That was the old reboot with Chris Pine. It probably was made by millennials.
Closed for curfew.
Oh.
Dang it, where am I gonna get my biscottis now?
Yeah, I wish we had a I don't know if we had a curfew, but like I wish that I don't know. That would just be like a cool like sign to have on the front of your door, like around Halloween. Be a cool reference.
I think it's way too nuanced, and people would just think you're closed.
Yeah, but if it's around Halloween, some people would get it.
It's not like
the
writing
right
red
people would
rum on the
appreciate.
door. It's just the closed sign.
Yeah, but for curfew, people would be like, "What does curfew mean?" And then they look it up and be like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm gonna do it if I ever own a business.
Don't go too far.
Man, this movie's so long that his mustache is getting thicker by the moment.
He's starting to look a little bit older than 12.
So you have a few intimacy issues as a result of your mother's sometime ago. It's no big deal, sir.
Jeez, did you really have to spell that entire thing
All
out?
all of your friends.
No
are so-
subtlety.
There's no sympathy at all.
Like they just have no tact. Oh my god.
The other thing about this movie that I completely forget about until I see it is that most of it just takes place during the day.
Yeah.
Like, most of this movie is just like the broad daylight murders.
You made the cellular phone to confirm. There's no way a cellular could have been cloned. Guess what tomorrow is? The anniversary of his wife's death.
They haven't found him yet though.
The roadblocks and curfew in effect for tonight. If it's not picked up by morning, then we'll do a house to house.
Every pause, we both have to take a smoke and ice cream.
It's his version of smoking.
I'm not gonna say it's good, better.
He wasted most of a perfectly good cigarette.
It's a sign of upper class wealth.
Yeah. It's a sign of privilege.
Cigarette privilege.
Cigarette. Listen, some people buy so many packs they wouldn't even dare waste the little white part at the very end. Hey.
Kill that man. For littering.
I mean, she called him fat earlier, which was uncalled for, but I mean, this man is clearly just tearing through bags of chips, throwing them out the window.
I don't know. I've worked jobs where you spend most of your time in the car. There is a lot of chip eating.
Yeah, but you probably threw your trash in the back seat, not like a
Correct.
normal person, not out the window like an animal. That chip bag's probably still lying in a ditch somewhere.
Those plastics don't degrade, man.
Yeah, dude. We're not cool with that stuff anymore. Everything else in this movie's fine, but littering? How dare him?
Never has there been a better idea than to host a giant house party while there is an active murderer on the loose.
Hey, there's a curfew. They can't leave the house. They all just want to hunker down together.
That's true. It's like a hurricane party.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's a killer on the loose, then we all stay in each other's sight. Nobody gets murdered.
The entire night, we're all just standing in a circle staring at each other.
Nobody move, unless you go 7 minutes in heaven. Perfect time for the killer to strike.
You
7
haven't
minutes
seen
in heaven.
Sunny Family Cult, have you?
No.
Where, yeah, one of the murderers is like during a 7 minutes in heaven thing.
No.
Mind if I join you? I need to skip my code.
You can do better, man.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, looks-wise, she's beautiful, but personality, she's a real...
Monica.
Whoa, no. Monica's better than she is.
Yeah, good point.
Monica's not a flaming biatch. Most of the time.
What were the options? Something about Hellraiser? Or Halloween or Hellraiser, because I think they're watching Halloween
I
later.
think she's still going through them.
I love him. He's so I like. I would love to party even with this guy as Matthew Lillard.
Oh my god. I don't know. If he was my actual friend, I think he was a douche. But if I was just
If this
around
wa-
him at a party, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Julie,
Why is he acting like everything's cool? It's a bunch of drinking teenagers.
So you did. No, you can take your medium off.
See, this is the time where it's good to have a dick friend around,
oh,
Honestly.
just to get the people you don't like out of your party.
found my father? Should I be worried?
Oh yeah, no one will notice.
It's on a shelf with other stuff. They'll just think it's normal. Whoa. Sorry,
Got something you'd like to say, Jake?
I made eye contact.
I was not prepared for that.
It wasn't my fault. It's fine.
Don't look, you'll turn to stone.
Gotta wear my sunglasses. Use a mirror to watch this movie after that. Okay, that skirt pattern is mesmerizing though. It just goes into this. Aw, Jonesy.
It does look. Every orange cat looks really similar.
Yeah. I still see that one running around the neighborhood who looks just like Jonesy.
Yeah.
Haha, she got locked out.
You shithead! Whoa!
I've got beer and minimal undergarments.
Well, we don't know about that yet.
Relatable. At least he answered.
I would just throw a beer bottle at him if he started actually attacking me.
Can I be the helpless victim? Okay, let's see. No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
At least she's honest.
Too bad, biatch. Okay, never mind. She just wasted all her weapons. Ow. Damn, he really does get his ass kicked.
Yeah, I love it as this goes further. The more in these movies we get, the more it just turns into a fucking
Oh.
Looney Tunes
Oh, he
cartoon.
just got hit in the... Oh, my lord. She's really good at that. Didn't she press the garage button?
Yeah, he pushed it again.
No, not before she got there. I mean, not... Yeah, not... It should have been opening the whole time that he was hitting with beer bottles.
Oh, no. The bust is too big.
I sure already got that through. I don't know what problem she's having.
She can't pull back out.
Oh, yeah, you're right, though. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, that crush was... It was grody.
You're right. That is a nice skirt pattern.
It's like mesmerizing looking into the middle.
It's 8:30. We have to turn in for the night.
Wait, they couldn't all just stay after 9?
You know,
I hear a cat slowly opening our door.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but I assume we'll find out soon whether Ripley she'll slowly trot in here, and if it's Jonesy, he'll jump up on the table really fast. Yeah, I think it's Ripley.
I love how every single person's hair does not change an centimeter. It is just...
Well, Billy actually went from 1 curl to 2 curls.
It is an absurd amount of hairspray on all of them.
Really, Alicia? As if. I'm not gonna try. Come on.
This isn't creepy. They're also all teenagers. There's no way this won't turn into something illegal
Yeah.
very quickly.
have a cheesy tabloid journal that I
She also just called herself a cheesy tabloid journalist, but, you know,
Some self-loathing
none
going
of my
on.
business.
She's projecting all of her insecurities onto others. I killed your mom.
Wow. Yep, that's definitely being selfish and self-absorbed.
Man, I've been really self-absorbed with all my
P-
past trauma.
PSA to everyone with post-traumatic stress disorder: you're being selfish and self-absorbed. I didn't know that until just now. But
Yeah, man.
Start spreading the word.
Not since Gaslight have we seen so much gaslighting.
Yeah. Man, he didn't barely have to say anything, and she just started going in on herself.
I would like to just point out that's a real possibility right now. Your likelihood of being murdered, just like your mother, is a real human likely possibility at this moment.
Yeah.
Stares into camera.
Wow. Didn't he accuse the other guy earlier of like blurring the lines between movies and reality?
Yes.
And he's doing the exact same thing. Wow. Hypocrite.
No, it's like The Notebook. They just have to like go out into the rain, and then they'll be better.
Yeah.
Then all your relationships will be fixed. You know, Jake, I might hate this movie.
What?
No.
You don't.
I like it.
You don't. It's a good movie. It's
I
just,
like it for where it's
like
going.
I said, they set up multiple different suspects.
Yes, you're right. And this
Which
is
is-
a part
yeah.
of that.
Mm. You stay away, Jonesy. We're not doing a feature. That was conflicting, but okay. Are you sure? Maybe.
Probably.
As far as I know.
Hey, we did this one. This is meta. We're watching them watching. You're watching us watching them watching Halloween, which we also watched.
Oh my god.
When do we see Jamie Lee Pratt? Jamie Lee was always a virgin in horror movies.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't really see I was about to say, I don't remember seeing Jamie Lee's boobs in any of the Halloween movies.
That's why she always outsmarted the killer in big cases. Only virgins can do that. Don't you know that?
Pause the film.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex.
Or drink. Just have a drink.
Sex is death, okay? Number 2, never drink or do drugs.
That's why he's that's why he's in danger.
Number 3, never, ever, under any circumstance, say, I'll be right back. She won't be back. Get another beer, you want one? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back.
I want Matthew Lillard in every movie I ever watch. Dun dun dun.
Somebody reported a car in the bushes down the road. I'm gonna go check it out. Here to join me?
I'll be right back.
If you're sure it's alright.
She's allowed to say it. She's in the sequel.
Dun
Oh no.
dun dun.
But he's not gonna be okay. He's gonna die of diabetes after eating
Oh.
all that. I mean, they've literally made his one character trait being bad at his
Yeah.
job and fat.
We're in the 90s. There was always a character in a wheelchair or a fat guy. You
Token
needed one
fat
or
guy.
the other. All right.
Nothing wrong with being fat, as long as you're happy, and healthy,
You know what that consolation is?
but mostly happy. But he's not happy because he has a terrible boss too, so that guy is screwed.
I don't even know if she's his boss. It's just like a coworker.
Listen, If my coworker talked to me like that, she's getting freaking reported to HR. Because I would never perpetuate violence against women.
And this is the part of the movie I tap out at. We're done. Go back to the murders.
Look! The obligatory chip shot.
Oh wait, it's parallel.
Yeah, I love how they parallel this.
Are they really breasts in this movie?
I guess not.
I don't think there are.
Hello? Yeah?
All in all, when it comes to the drinking game, it actually is pretty light.
Yeah.
There's only been 3 murders.
Well, because we usually only do like the most basic tropes of a horror movie,
And this one actually subverts them a lot.
It really tries to be a bit different. That's why it's able. Whoa. But that's why it's able to be so meta about stuff, because it doesn't follow a lot of those, structural things. Clerks. Terrible shot. I'm not sitting here watching you guys.
Hey, officer, sorry. I'm not just a slightly overweight man sitting in a white van with a video camera inside this teenage party.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the van door.
Louis, there's something I got stuck with along.
What a romantic stroll to a potential murder vehicle.
Hey, they're a reporter and a cop, man. This is their life. Oh shit. They're about to get run down. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sure, I'm coming fast. Slow down!
They swerved towards them. Those teenagers wanted to kill them.
He was just setting this guy up.
That actually happened to me earlier today. There was a truck so big I had to get out of the way, but before I got out of the way, he swerved towards me. And he had a trailer and stuff too.
Somebody swerved in front of my car this morning too.
What the
Man.
fuck?
Damn drivers.
Yeah. People were a bit crazy today.
Invest in public transit.
Oh shit.
Is that what you're looking for?
So we're only on our 3rd kill.
Dun dun dun.
City's. I can't say that.
You're trying every fiber of your being not to spoil the movie.
I just have questions, but if I ask that question, then it'll be like,
Okay, well, you can ask me in like 10 minutes.
yeah.
Who'd you call?
The Ghostbusters.
I don't know. When I arrested you, I'm like, one phone call. No, Sheriff Burke called your dad. I saw.
When I called, I didn't get an answer.
Piecing the murders together.
You don't still think it's me.
I just had sex with you. What do you think?
No. No.
She wants it to be him. She gets off on the murder thing.
I mean-
murder thing.
I mean, she thinks her mom's murderer had sex with her, so
She did say that she wanted this to be a porno. So maybe This is a question I already know the answer to.
Backwards.
But is there a Scream porno parody? There
Yes.
has to be, right?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I guarantee you.
It has to exist.
Not act creepy like that.
Sydney.
Shouldn't have had sex.
It's never the dudes who are danger after having sex.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, is there an inside lock?
No, it was outside. Or no, yeah, good point. Why is there an outside lock?
Oh yeah, I mean like.
Oh, I mean, it
yeah,
loops
outside. Yeah, other way. Damn, he's really terrible at avoiding.
It's just slapstick,
Any
dude.
obstacles.
It's so funny.
She's really good at blocking doors.
Hey, look, an old Winchester rifle conveniently placed on this wall.
I'll break that window at that point. If it's my life versus this person's property. Break. Okay, never mind. Just
Open. Yeah, you can just open the window.
if they're not opening, break them. Listen, they'll understand. I'm sure insurance covered potential murder.
Oh, I sense a Goofy scream in the near future.
Yo!
Oh. Never mind.
I mean, we got it in
It was goofy enough.
Don't stop. What are you doing?
It's
Oh,
about
no,
as
oh, I'm sorry. We only counted 3. 4 murders.
4 murders.
Mortars.
Mortars.
Moiters.
Everything's an AW.
It's about to be 5. Possibly. Wait, I'm sorry. We think at this point that Billy's also dead, so maybe 5?
Good job, Jake.
I mean, just speaking from the heart.
Do you ever get the feeling when this kind of scene is happening that you should just turn around just to,
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do.
gonna
Again, I'm
look-
paranoid as shit.
I'm gonna look behind me. It is a whiteboard and a drum kit.
I mean, nobody can really. I'm sure someone could stand behind me, but they'd have to like walk all the way around here first, so I'd see it. Unless they crawled behind the couch very quietly, which would be really hard. But
There's more likelihood that there's a cat behind you that's gonna scare you.
yeah. My God.
No. It's just syrup that pours out.
I'm really gonna embrace it in my brain that. Oh God. I'm really gonna. Did you just stab her in the boob?
In the shoulder.
Okay. It's hard to tell in that shot, but
That is, I think that's Scary Movie that comes out like a year from this one, where he stabs her at like Drew Barrymore scene at the beginning,
yeah.
but it hits the breast implant.
Oh, and it pops.
Yeah, it catches
Well,
that.
that wasn't a year from this one, was it?
Yeah, it was like a year later.
I thought it was like a solid like 5. Because they parodied multiple scary movies within that one, you know.
Yeah, no, they made a lot. Hold up, Scary.
But that first scary movie was funny because they had the scene with him like smoking with the guys and being like, "Hey." Right there.
No, 2000.
So
3
not
years.
not 5, but 3.
Man, Anna Faris was in a bunch of those. She's in the first 4, it looks like. This has been Digression with Johnny.
I was about to say Anna Faris.
Fucking, I'm trying to think of anything you would have seen her in.
Who's she playing in this movie?
She's not in.
Oh,
this
scary. Sorry, scary
scary
movie. Oh, Anna Faris. Fucking, you're talking about the girl from that one. It was fuck. Who was she? Who did she date?
She was also in Brokeback Mountain.
She was like very famously dating somebody, but I can't remember who. I do know who Anna Faris is. I'm sorry.
She was in the Emoji Movie.
I forgot. I guess I was thinking like more 1990s era actress. I was like Anna Faris, but then
22 Jump Street,
she was in 22 Jump Street.
according to this.
No, I don't remember her in that. But I do know who you're talking about. Oh my! After he says what's going on,
movies are
and you hit him
comedies in
once, you could be
themselves.
like, "Oh, it's just a kid."
This movie is a comedy in of itself, right?
I can see why she wouldn't have figured out why that was blood until because it looked weird, and then as soon as it like wiped away, it
I think it was in the windshield wiper.
no, it
Oh,
was,
no,
it
it's
was
up
out there. Yeah, it was on the outside.
He spends the time to make the to put blood into the windshield wiper fluid.
I'm about to say he did like spread it like that because there's no other way it would have been that evenly spread.
Stop the
My God, man,
Did you learn
woman
nothing?
drivers. That's that was ironic. In case anyone cares, she just let her crash and then ran away.
Yeah, she's dead, by the way.
She made her crash and then was
That's
like,
a murder
damn.
completely unrelated to this.
"No, she's in the sequel." The way he's stumbling, you can tell that he's been stabbed. Right in the spine. Dang.
Dang.
Okay, so at this point, let's count because they're going up
Oh,
really
right.
fast.
Fucking. All right.
Okay, so let's start with the first two.
Janet Jackson, nip slips. Fucking the two in the beginning.
First two,
Fonzie.
principal, best friend, that's 4, and then boyfriend, 5, news camera guy, 6, assumably the other guy that got hit in the face with the phone is not dead yet, but Dewey probably is, so 7. Okay, so if there's no more murders, then you'll be right. Oh wait, no, you said 8.
I said
okay.
8, so we
if
need at
there's
least
one more
one
murder,
more.
you'll be right, and if there's 2 more, then I'll be right.
Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I think I remember the rest of this movie, maybe.
But there's also because that kid who got hit with the phone, and then we find, yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think he's dead there. He's got the shit
No,
kicked
but
out of him by a
he
news
is
reporter.
going to get.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
definitely gonna get murdered because he's in the middle of the street right now. They wouldn't set him up. They wouldn't set him getting knocked out in the middle of the street if he wasn't gonna do something. Man,
I love how this movie's shot. Just take a moment to appreciate it. Like, there's a lot of like follow shots where it's like really like at a weird angle, but it's still like tracking.
he wants the gun too badly. That'd be pretty obvious to me. Isn't that one of their houses?
I don't think that's the hit. I don't think squatters' rights is the issue right now.
Okay, she said "fuck you both," but she knows only one of them's the killer. So, either way, she's being kind of selfish right now.
Yeah, I say self-preservation. I'm with her on
She's
this.
the one with the gun. So she could save one of them, but instead she locks them both out and is like, all right, if one of you is the killer, kill the other one.
No, I'm with her on this one. Fuck you both.
No, I would have, like, definitely... I would have ran out of the house. I would have let them do what the fuck they wanted to do inside. Because she just trapped herself inside the house.
Dude flipped out. He's gone mad.
Wow.
Dun dun dun.
Sydney was really smart until like these last few minutes. Again, I'm the only person I know is not the killer in that situation. I would keep the gun no matter what. Also, he's bleeding. You know what? I'm done. It's very obvious why that was stupid.
Surprise, Sydney.
So that's the big reveal with this entire movie, is that there were two killers,
Yeah.
which I actually think is a great twist.
Yeah.
But these two have been screaming murderers the entire movie.
Definitely. I mean, that's what we're talking about in the beginning. Is that you see them hit him darting around like really fast, but you kind of figure that it might have been both of them in the very beginning.
Played that game, remember? Game, Sydney. See, we ask you questions. Get it wrong? Die. Get it right? You die. You prefer the term psychotic.
I'll never get away with this.
Got weird. Sydney loves to pray. Watch a few movies, take a few notes. It's fun.
Oh, my mother.
What? Yeah, that's true. I think she wants a motive.
Motives are incidental.
A motive, Sid. I mean, did Norman Bates have a motive?
It's the millennial.
No. Did they ever really decide why Hannibal Lecter liked to eat people? Don't think so. See, it's a lot scarier. Sid. You did your mom a favor, Sid. That woman was a slutbag whore who flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something. Yeah, we put her out of her misery. Because let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
You know, these two guys, best murder couple since Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh. Ha ha. There was a murder.
Total abandonment causes.
Yeah, but say he looks like he didn't know that until just now.
Sex with a psychopath. That's right. You gave it up. Now you're no longer a virgin. That virgin. Now you gotta die. Those are the rules. Good thing it's all a scary movie, Sid. I think it's gonna end. Oh! Oh! The praise part. You're gonna love this. We got a surprise for you, Sydney. Yeah, you're gonna love this one. It's a scream, baby. Hold on a second. Be right back.
He is just having the time of his life. I love Matthew Lillard so
Funnest
much.
killer.
Give that man an Oscar for something.
Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna ask earlier if they'd already killed her dad.
Remember
the-
the guy who hasn't been here since the beginning of the movie.
Got the ending figured out yet, Sid? Max, you think about it. Huh? Your daddy's the chief suspect. Phone the cellular. Evidence is all right there, baby. What if your father snapped? Mother's anniversary set him off and he went on a murder spree, killing everything. Except for Billy and me. We were left for dead. And he kills you and shoots himself in the head. Yeah. Yeah! Somebody, baby! Come on, man. Jesus.
This seems like a recipe for indigestion.
Okay. I remember.
This is their equivalent of punchies.
Honestly.
Give me the knife. Now! She said everybody dies, but us, everybody dies, but us. We're gonna carry on and plan the sequel, because let's face it, baby, these days, you gotta have a sequel.
Well, lucky for you, we got like
Yeah, I was about to say, makes sense why they did one a year later because they were probably already planning it when they wrote that line.
Psychos, movies make psychos 4 create a god. I've been dealing with you, right?
you're pushing your luck, Scoob.
Perfect reference.
Now! Houston, we have a problem here. What? The gun, man, the gun. I put it right there. Fuck is it?
Okay, maybe step back a little bit, but
You had all that time, you couldn't think of a better one-liner.
The reporter left for dead in the news van comes to. Stumbles on two dipshits. Finds the gun, foils your plan, and saves the day. I like it.
okay, you really need to shoot now.
The gun's empty, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, man.
Fight the power. The media is a platypus.
where are your shoes?
She lost them when she got in the crash. It knocked her socks off.
Did Tarantino just step in for a scene?
Gale weather signing off. Baby, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's gonna survive the bleed out.
Bitch! You bitch! Where the fuck are you?
This is a toll call too. He's gonna get charged for this.
You dipshit, get out! You know, you cut me deep. I think I'm dying here, man.
This movie has so many good lines. One of them is here.
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive.
With a phone,
It really is
Dad.
the best part of this movie.
I want him in every movie.
My mom and dad.
He's got that pre-death hysteria, like he's losing so much
He is
blood that he's
bleeding
like
out.
crying and
Man, I normally hate it when like reboots and stuff like bring old actors back, but honestly, if the new Scream brings back Matthew Lillard, I actually won't
Oh,
be too.
yeah,
I
no
won't actually
complaints.
be too upset.
no fucking complaints.
Hey,
Did she really dress up in the uniform to do this?
seems incriminating.
Yeah, really. Part of the high school already thinks she did it. Oh, she's wearing gloves though. That's smart.
Came with the outfit. post-death or pre-death adrenaline.
She just need him right in the balls. They're covered in feathers now.
It's kind of fucked up that I really am just a little bit rooting for Matthew Lillard. Just a little bit. He's too good.
Mm.
In your drink.
And there he goes. Man, those CRTs weigh a ton.
Yeah, Jesus. And then his face went straight through the screen, so it definitely
Oh, but
electrocuted
think
him.
about it. He comes back and he looks like a Two-Face guy now.
Oh. Probably a bit more like Freddy with the electrocution and the cut from the glass.
Oh, that'd be so good, though.
I probably should be.
Actually, probably suck, but it would be so fun to see Matthew Lillard.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He said, I thought you were dead. He said, I thought I probably should be. I've never been so happy to be a virgin. Still following those rules. Damn. Okay, we do gotta count kills before the end of the movie. Because
Yeah,
we know who's
but
not. We
we'll
know
get
who's dead
into
and
it
not
in the
dead.
credits. We'll get to it in the credits. This is the point where you double tap.
Remember the safety that time, bastard.
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life for one last scare.
Damn, he really is on point with those rules.
He knows what's up, man. That's why he's alive.
Dad.
I love that she was like, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
I'm counting in my head. I'm only getting 7.
Hey, mustache is
Yeah,
alive.
with Dewey's survival, I'm only getting 7 kills.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
So we both overshot it, actually.
yeah, we did.
Exclusive eyewitness account.
Because both in the beginning, principal, best friend, both the killers and the news van guy. If we're counting her mother, 8. But, I mean, if you're counting, like, the killer's kills, then yes, we count her mother. But the movie kills, we're counting 7. I mean, okay, if we're counting the killer's kills, we're counting 6.
I
because
I
they
go
didn't
by
kill
movie
themselves.
kills.
Movie kills, so yes, movie kills is 7.
7. Interesting. Low body count for a slasher.
Yeah, less than 10,
Yeah.
but solid, really solid movie.
Well, if the sequel remembers, I remember a huge point being that it's gonna directed by Wes Craven. The huge point being like the rules of a sequel.
Which it like at least doubles the kills.
Yeah, higher body
Cool.
counts.
All right. Well,
It's a
7
good movie,
kills.
man.
We really
It's-
there wasn't that many drinking, so if you were playing the drinking game, you're probably not
Probably
that
fine.
smashed.
I wouldn't get in a
Oh,
car.
no.
Oh, come on! The real horror movie villains.
Oh,
The
no.
real scary horror movie villains.
I actually read it on the disc and thought about how it was a Miramax film beforehand, but oh, gross! I hate seeing that name.
Dang it! They're the real horror movie.
I don't even want to speak his name. It's like Voldemort. All right, but yeah, that was a solid movie.
Oh man.
I really hope the sequel lives up because we have high expectations.
Yeah, you haven't seen the sequel, have you?
No, I haven't seen any of the sequels.
Yeah,
so
I
this was
haven't
the only
seen-
one of these that I've seen.
3 onward, I believe, and I believe there's 5 right now, which that's chump change for us.
So if you were annoyed by my softcore spoiling throughout the movie, you'll be happy for the rest that I haven't seen.
Oh, and I
any
don't
of them.
remember 2 hardly at all.
Yeah, so
I remember who the
you
killers
know,
are. That's it.
It'll all be fresh. Heck yeah! Well, that was a good movie.
Wait, well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. How many slashers have we legit gone? Friday, Halloween, Scream.
Friday, Halloween, Scream.
Is that it?
Yeah, we've just watched a shit ton because
We've
Friday and
watched
Halloween
this-
were so long.
Yeah, we've
you
watched
know.
a lot of horror films on this that are like one-offs and stuff. If you had to rank the first installment of each three,
Skeet Ulrich. Skeet on you. Okay, never mind.
if you had to rank first installments of all three series, how are you doing it? From worst to best. Mine's easy. It's Friday, Scream, Halloween.
Friday had a good twist. Halloween had a good setup for later's.
We didn't even talk about how this is Wes Craven's third, like, major installation into horror films.
Yeah.
I mean, Hills Have Eyes, Nightmare on Elm Street, and this. Like, the man was prolific.
Yeah. And this freaking third triad is awesome. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I was happy. I was
Well,
happy with this.
Your
film.
ranking.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say this was a very, very solid first. So I'm gonna say this one, Halloween Friday.
From best to worst?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Because Mrs. Voorhees was a good twist, but
It's not representative of the
well,
series
okay.
as a whole.
I will say it's not. Once you see her on screen, you basically know she's the murderer because she's acting so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I can't say because I did know before I watched the movie, so maybe that was just me, getting it spoiled. But
I mean, the same thing can apply here.
but I also love just seeing Jason go crazy. So yeah, I would say that's why Friday is on my bottom. But this one's top because it was such a good first movie. This makes me
Yeah.
want to watch sequels of this.
Well, we've got them.
Yeah.
Apparently, at some point, I
There
bought them
are
all,
plenty.
and I don't remember doing it. Apparently, I don't have 5. I don't think so. We might have to rent that one,
Yeah,
or I'll
that's fine.
order a Blu-ray.
And then we'll probably go see 6 in theaters if we can, and try to do a review on Long Hair. So
Yeah,
hell yeah,
we'll do it. We'll do some things.
solid.
Solid.
All right.
That's the way it is.
My phone's plugged up over there. I'm gonna go get it. Ah.